Hi, in this video I will reinforce this sawhorse, I don't use it at all, to get a sturdy sawhorse like this one. It will be more useful in my woodworking shop. This wooden sawhorse is quite weak, and well, I cannot step on the shelf. So first I will take this part away. Now I have this 2.5 cm thick pine plank. I center it on the sawhorse, so the ends of the plank protrude 10 cm and the sides protrude about 3 cm. Making sure I drill on the rails of the original sawhorse, I drill guide holes. To make sure the head of the screws won't stand out, I countersink the holes. And I insert the screws. Now I have this strip, and I will put it here on the shelf. I could put it at an angle with one face against the leg of the sawhorse, but I prefer the face of the strip to be vertically. I clamp it, and now, because this is very soft wood, I will insert the screws straight away. I also insert screws from the bottom of the sawhorse, but I must make sure they don't bump against the assembly screws in the original sawhorse. And I screw another strip in the other side of the sawhorse. Now this is the part I took away from the original sawhorse. I will use the top plank. I draw a line that divides the plank into identical parts, and I split the plank. So now I can put these pieces diagonally, from one top corner of the sawhorse to the opposite corner in the same side of the sawhorse. I put one piece in each side of the sawhorse, I clamp them, and I insert some screws. Like this, I have a very sturdy sawhorse that supports very well the lengthwise forces. And despite it doesn't support the forces if I push at 90 degrees, if I just step on the lower strip, now the sawhorse supports the forces very well. So now I have a very sturdy sawhorse that will be very useful in my woodworking shop. Well, don't let it be said that I didn't test it. And because the wood was a bit ugly, I decided to paint the sawhorse and I also painted red lines on the screw's head, just to make sure I won't cut on them with the saw. Well, finally I can say this sawhorse looks better than expected. It is very steady and it will be very useful in my woodworking shop. I even think that for some tasks it can be better than the workbench. Thanks for watching.